Balancing work and life. Hey there. Well, this video is a little bit of a mental note for me. It's kind of a snapshot of where things are right now and what I hope will be a turning point for things in the future. It's a very, very honest take on where things are, and I'm hoping this video will be something that keeps me accountable to these things. Work-life balance isn't really something that I believe in anymore. A few years ago, I started to think of it more like an ecosystem because, work really defines so much about us. We spend so much time at work. So really, that work has to be life-enhancing. That being said, it's really tempting to go and get lost in your work. I recently did that, and it resulted in me having a panic attack during one of my speeches, which was not cool at all. So I tried to work on the symptoms by sleeping more hours per night, eating cleanly, exercising, but even months after that's happened, which is now, I can see that I'm still making some bad decisions. Some of these bad decisions are things like keeping my phone on the table during dinner, thinking it's excusable to take a call if it's really important, choosing to go and do a speech instead of being at a good girlfriend's wedding, which I totally regret. I mean, that completely pales in comparison to being there for that memory. Or saying yes to every single opportunity at the cost of constantly being on the road, not having a home or a relationship. I'll admit, I still leave my phone on the table at dinner. I did it last night. I'm still traveling too much for work. At the moment, I'm in 2 cities or 2 countries a week. That's been going on for 6 months and will continue for the next 3 months. And at the end of my work days, I'm online working with other countries around the world. And I know what you're thinking. And I totally think this too. Suck it up. Like all of these things that are happening are because I'm fortunate, because I'm lucky to have a job at all, let alone one where I get to travel. I love traveling and present such amazing opportunities. So this intensity is for a really good reason that I'm so grateful for. It's because Shoes of Prey is going so well. The thing that I'm actually worried about underneath all of that is I'm worried that my value system has shifted to believe that I need and want and must get lost in or give everything to work. I'm really worried that I could lead this amazing but super unbalanced life. So something that happens around my work, but I haven't been cognizant in choosing. So a great example for that is, and a gateway issue, I know that I want to have children, but I'm 33 years old and I'm nowhere near making room for that in my life. Something else is that I talk about my family in videos, and I love my family. They fill my cup of energy up and they're so important to me. My cousins are having little babies and I'm home so infrequently, and I Skype with them so infrequently that when I do see them, they're scared because they don't know who I am, and I hate that. Mental note, and this is the commitment that I'm making now, which is that I'm going to consciously move away from this idea that every minute has to be spent or needs to be spent on work. That these other things, spending time with my goddaughter, with my little cousins, and my family, my mum, my dad, my sister, are all as equally important as work. What a video. Thank you so much for sticking with me if you've made it this far. I know it's a big commitment, but this video is really important to me. So I also know that there are people who have way more grueling demands and schedules than I do. How do you guys do it? How do you stay grounded? Do you ever get lost in things like this? I'd really genuinely love to learn from you. So put it into the comments, and I hope all is well with you. Bye.